Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today for another wonderful tutorial. I welcome all my new subscribers, my old subscribers. I welcome everybody. And if this is your first time of stopping by on my channel and you haven't already subscribed, please do so, and I'll also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful blouse that you're seeing on the thumbnail. It's going to be an easy and quick tutorial. Alright, so I'm using a chiffon fabric. I'm using less than 2 yards to make this top, and right now I'm just drafting the basic bodice. So if you don't know how to draft a basic bodice, I will leave a link in the description box so you can watch that tutorial and understand better on how to draft your basic bodice. Okay, so all I'm doing here is just finishing up my markings on my fabric. So I am cutting the front and the back at the same time. So I have two pieces of fabric, one for the back and one for the front, and that's exactly what I'm placing my markings on right now. So after placing all your measurements on your fabric, then you go ahead and cut out the bodice. And I'm cutting out the back bodice first. So if you've watched my previous videos, and you'll see that what I'm doing here is something I do all the time when I'm drafting a bodice. The back first, then you go ahead and cut out the front piece. Okay, so this is my front. Alright, so I finished cutting the bodice out. I'm gonna place the front aside, and then the back. The back is going to have a split in the middle, in the center back. So this blouse is not going to have a zipper or a button. Like I said, it's going to have a neckband which will tie to the back. Okay, so once you cut out your bodice, place the front aside and fold the back into two again, like I showed you here, and then from the neck down here, like that. So I'm just going to from the neckline of the back, you go down by 5 inches. This is the length of this plate for the back. The center back. So in the center back, you mark out 5 inches and you use your scissors and cut it open. So this is so that your neck can pass through the blouse, since it doesn't have a zipper. Alright, so after you've done that, the sleeve that we'll be using for this top is a puffy sleeve, as you've seen on the thumbnail. And I also have a detailed tutorial on how to make this type of sleeve. All I did is that I used the pattern that I cut out before, and I spread it in a fresh pattern paper, and added the volume of the puff that I want for my sleeve, and then I'll cut it out on a fresh pattern paper before cutting it out on my fabric. Okay, so I am going to put a link in the description box so you can watch step-by-step tutorial on how to draft this sleeve.
Don't forget to label which side is the back and which is the front.
So I'm just going to cut out the pattern, after which I will cut out my sleeve.
Okay, so
I've gone ahead and cut out the sleeve, and this is my sleeve,
and this is
the band. This sleeve is going to have a band. Okay. And the band width is totally depends on you. I'm using 3 inches for the band. All right, so this is the bodice.
This is the main bodice.
After I've cut it out, you go ahead and pin the back.
You join the two shoulders
on the shoulder.
Together. After that,
pin the back and the front on the shoulder. We'll be sewing that
from the back neckline
there, and then the split will be made on and the center back. We're going to have a facing, so you just cut out another piece of fabric, the length of the slit that you made. Then we're going to use it as a facing.
So you're going to finish up the neck, the split here before you put the neckband. Okay, so I'm going to
join the shoulders,
join them,
and then cut out the facing. All right, I've joined the shoulder, the back and the front on the shoulder, and I've cut out the facing, as you can see here. So you're going to pin down the facing all around the slits in the back, which will be sewing. After sewing, we flip over the facing to the inside and top stitch it to give it a clean finish. Okay, so you're going to you have the blouse right side facing you, and then you pin your facing to it. So this is the facing. I've gone ahead and attached it. Once you finish attaching it, you flip it over to the inside to cover all the raw edges, so that then you can top stitch it. Again, that's the inside, and that's the remaining facing. You fold it over to cover all the raw edges, and then you go ahead and top stitch. Okay, so I've finished attaching the facing, and this is what it looks like so far. All right, so the next thing is we're going to cut out the neckband. So once you finish attaching your facing, you go ahead and measure your round neckline from the back to the front. You measure the total of your neckline. So for me, I have 22 inches, and that's what I use to cut out the neckband. However, the neckband is going to have excess because we will be tying the leftover in the back. So I have a total length of 22 inches, and I added an extra 26 inches, making it 48 inches for the length of the neckband. And the weight is 2 inches on fold.
So okay? This is my color.
So what I did is
for the neck, like I said, I'm going to
26 inches that I added. I'm going to be I will leave out at 13 inches on each side, and the remaining 22 inches is what I will now
a button to
attached to my neckline.
I decided I'm going to
I hope you guys understand.
So I have 50 inches in length of this strip, So I measured
So before
22
attaching it,
inches,
what
and
you're
I
going
added
to
an
do is
extra
mark out the
26
13
inches
inches
because I
on
want
each
to
side,
leave
and then from
13
that
inches on
line
each
you
end so
place
that
it
I'll
on
be
the
able to
back
tie it.
neckline and begin from there to
I'll be able to
attach
tie it in
all
the back.
around.
All right, so what I'm going to do is that this is my strip. I'm going to sew it and leave the end here, then I'll
Also,
turn it
before
over
attaching
before
that,
I
once
begin
you
to
cut
attach
out your
it to my
neckband, you're going to sew
neckline.
one end and then flip your neckband from the other side, and then you give it a good press. So this is what it looks like once I attached it to the to my bodice. As you can see what I'm showing, where you mark out the leftover, that's where you're going to begin to start attaching your neckband. And once you finish, this is what it looks like. All right, and also you top stitch it once you finish so it can stand well. Okay, so that is it for the neckline. Now this is the sleeve. So the sleeve is going to have a gather on the top and also at the bottom. So you're going to use the longest stitch in your sewing machine and make a gather for the top and the bottom. All right, so for the bottom, after you gather the after you gather it, you pull using the thread, you pull it to match the band. So once you gather it, the sleeve will come to be the same length as the band. Okay, so this is what it will look like once you gather it up. And then you place your band and attach it together like that. You first pin it down, then you take it to the sewing machine and sew it down. Once you flip it over, this is what your sleeve will look like. Okay, so that is it for the bottom part. And then for the upper part where the armhole will be, you gather the same way before attaching it to your blouse armhole. Okay, so you're just going to open up your blouse like this, and then you will take your sleeve with right side facing each other. You start from one end and begin to pin your pin the sleeve into the armhole. So you adjust the gathers as you're going along. So once you do that, you go ahead and pin it down, and then you sew it to your blouse. Okay, so this is the blouse. I've gone ahead and attached both sleeves, and this is what the blouse looks like. Once I attached the sleeve, I went ahead and closed the side seams. I also hemmed the bottom of the blouse, and this is what it looks like. So the blouse was very easy to make. It took me like less than an hour and a half to make. And this is the back with the tie in the back. So this is an easy and effective way to make a blouse if you don't want to use a zipper or a button. And it's very beginner friendly. Okay, so easy to make. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and comment. And if you didn't understand anything, please leave in the comment section and I'll be happy to explain. And yeah, so this is the blouse on the mannequin, and it came out looking very nice. I enjoyed making this blouse. I hope you will too. So if you have any more questions, don't forget to ask me. Like again, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.